Here we are. It's the beginning of almost bow season. We're at Field and Stream, or Sportsman's Warehouse now, but we're going to pick up some stuff to kind of go back up to the property, get some finalized stuff done up there, and hopefully we end up having a good bow season.
Yeah, we gotta hang a bunch of stands today, so we're gonna do what we can to make our tree stand spots hot spots, and we're gonna take you guys along for the ride and kind of show you how we do things. We watch a lot of the Whitetail Habitat Solutions, and we're gonna try some of the mock scrape setups he does on the property, see how it works for us, and work from there. But we will talk to you guys when we get back out, and we will see you over at the property.
Alrighty, we made it up to the property, got some of our sticks and our stands around. We're getting ready to head up and hang them up and put a couple mock scrapes in and see where we go from there.
Alrighty folks, Brian found his first spot for his first tree stand of the day. We got a beaten down trail through here. We got four-wheeler trails through our entire property, so it's a nice little spot. He wants to put it right over here in this tree. It's blocked by a lot of conifers, so that tree right up there, he'll be concealed really good, so I feel like that's going to be a good spot. You gotta run right there. Nice scrape back there, right there. It's looking to be like a really good spot. Hopefully we can get something done. But he's putting it together right now. I'll film him putting it in, and we'll move on to my stand spot. Brian's getting his ladder steps all set in. Of course, safety first, wearing his harness with his lineman's belt. You never want to fall out of a tree stand. I don't care if you're 4 feet off the ground or 20. It's always good to be safe. So, yeah, he's almost done. Then we'll get the tree stand all put in, and we'll show you kind of what it looks like from up top after we clear out some shooting lanes. Here he's just making sure the strap's not hanging down, so it's a tripping hazard when he tries to get up into the tree. Last thing you want to do is about get up there, your foot gets caught on that strap and you go tumbling. I mean, either way you should have your harness on, but you still don't want to hang from a tree. As of right now, Brian got it all strapped in. Now he's just cleaning shooting lanes. And then once he's all done, I'll have him take the camera up. He'll kind of show you his setup for this stand. So Brian just got it all cleared out. I'm just filming from up top, checking it out too. I'm excited to see how it looks. Nice shooting lane on that four-wheeler trail. You can get a clear shot through there. Favorite part, I think, of this stand so far is that trailway all the way through the woods. That looks nice. You'll be able to see a deer coming from, I'd say, probably 80 yards. Then you got the four-wheeler trail to the right. It cuts right down through and across. But that's not a bad spot. I like it a lot. Stand one spot is complete. First one's Brian's. On to mine next.
We found Thomas's spot. He's putting up his ladder right now, all strapped off to the tree. It's gonna be a nice little spot. A lot of big openings in this. Big openings, and it's in a good spot. Almost like a pass-through spot. But definitely a good spot. And that baby goes up there about 20-25 foot, so he's not going to be seen. It's going to be good. Alright, Thomas got his stand up. Nice and open through here. Nice shooting lanes. Alright. We'll be ready.
So I just got my last stand put up. Well, before we do our food plot stands, you see Brian on there. This is one of my favorite spots. It's deep pine timber. And last year, my favorite buck I ever seen on this property, he was he looked like a moose. He had like a little, he wasn't very big, but he was probably a 9-point with a kicker, and he had like paddles as antlers, and he was standing right by that tree, right where the those roots are right there. If I could focus on it, there we go. Right where those roots are right there. He was standing right there, and they scraped along that trail. So I plan on putting in a mock scrape right there. So hopefully they will hopefully they'll hit that and they'll start moving through it. But I got a lot of trails up and through here. I can see a good distance up through the woods. Actually, up that way is where I killed my bird this year. But you can see it quite good. I'm pretty excited about this spot. Hey Brian, smile for the camera. Alright folks, this is Brian putting up his last tree stand before we put in the easy stand. It's going to be one of our main film stands when we're not self-filming. I'm pretty sure he's in the hottest spot of the area. Last year we had a lot of activity down this trail. The bucks tend to scrape along this trail like crazy. It goes all the way up and through. So he decided this spot. A lot of tracks in here already this year. He's set up in this tree. He's covered by these trees right here. Pan over here, you got deep piney timber. They like to walk through that too. And then you got a trail back there. And let me pick you up, move you for a second. We hung a mock scrape and a branch. That way the deer use it to rub their scent on it. But yeah, we're pretty much all set. And then we're gonna go put our cameras out where we need them once we come back to them, because we just figured it'd be easier to get them set out, get the wind direction where we need it and all that. So we're all set other than that. So we just got to put our cameras out and then we're done after we hang that easy stand, which I don't really count because it's going to take the least amount of time. But alrighty, we will catch you guys soon.